I think everybody has people that inspire them, that fire their imagination and give them excitement and help them to understand the world around them and to feel stronger and more confident. And I guess at different times in my life, different people have inspired me. I have a little grandson, he's only 3, and one of the people that inspires him is Peppa Pig. Now I know Peppa Pig's not a real person, but he gets really excited when he watches Peppa Pig, and he's learned some of the things that Peppa Pig says, and he says them because he thinks they're great. Now, I don't think he'll like Peppa Pig for all his life, but for now it's really one of his heroes or heroines and someone that inspires him. And cartoon characters and film characters who are not real can inspire us because of the example that they set. And I must have been the same when I was little. I guess as I've got older and thinking about now, the people that inspire me, I suppose, are people that either I've read about or people whose books I have read, where they explain about their lives, whether it's because they've written specifically about themselves or it's because of the way they describe the world around them. And I think perhaps one of the most inspiring people is a chap called Adrian Plass. You may have never heard of him. He's still alive, and I suppose what he does is he writes books. If you look at this picture of him, he doesn't seem very happy, doesn't actually smile very much. What does he do now apart from writing books? Well, he talks, and he used to be an actor, but he also used to be someone who worked with children in a children's home who were very difficult people. Now, he himself, I suppose, hasn't had an easy life. That's one of the reasons that he inspires me, is not because he's brilliant, but how he has coped with difficulties and how he's really honest and able to write about them in a way that inspires others. So that picture that you saw on that book, it says about that book, because it's a book of readings that he's written as he's thought about different Bible passages. It says, company and encouragement for ordinary followers of Jesus who sometimes find the going a bit tough. So he's someone who's brilliant at helping others and caring for them. I think he's got a fantastic insight and love of God, and he knows God well, and he's able to explain that to others. But even though he's got a very serious face, something else I really like about him, he is incredibly funny, and he can make you laugh for ages and ages. I mean, look at this. This is one of his books about poems and sketches that he's written. There he is, picture himself on a bouncy castle, because he is a man who is full of fun and somehow can communicate that as well, even when he's being really, really serious. Now, this is one of my favourite books that you can see now. It's called An Alien at St. Wilfrid's. He's written a story about where an alien comes to a church and the vicar's problems with dealing with this alien, and it's hilarious. So I find Mr. Plass very, very inspiring because he's got a real love for God, and he's got an ability to share that with humour and fun and also seriousness. And I think he has a way of enabling other people to understand and get closer to God, which is a fantastic gift. I've also been inspired by people who are really good at writing songs. And that's what I want you to listen to next. It's a song by a chap called Ivor Twidle, and it's called I Guess I'll Always Be Someone Like Me, which sounds like a frustrating song, but it isn't. It's quite a funny song. He says, I wish I could be this, I wish I could be that, I wish I could be something else, but you know, at the end of the day, I'm just me. And I think he's quite content with being just me. And he says, I can't change myself. There might be things that need changing, but I can't do it. However, he says, it's not in my hands. By that he means, no, I can't change things, but God can. So it's a kind of prayerful song that's quite funny. I hope you simply enjoy listening to it and think, yeah, I'd like to be all these things, but you know, I'm okay as I am. And let's see what God does with my life.